Interesting. Every time you push this pen in, it is guaranteed to go through that little hole there. It's like Evan McPherson when he's kicking field goals. Bengals coming out here, beating the Chiefs, coming down from behind 18. They did it twice. How you gonna let them do it twice, Kansas City? I tell you what. One of the most resilient bunches we've seen. We've talked about it once. We talk about it again. It's amazing. You talk about a game-changing play at the end of that half. The Bengals making that goal line stand. Chiefs had a chance to take points into halftime. They went aggressive, wanted the touchdown. That changed the game. I made an 11-point game going into halftime. Defense comes out in the second half, plays strong, forces Kansas City to punt that football, give the Bengals, again, gives them life. We can't speak enough about how big this defense has been when it needs to be. When the Bengals need stops, when they need turnovers, when they need those big plays. The defense has been there this season. Again, we talked about they might have got gashed a little bit in the first. They might have given up their fair share of points in a lot of games this season. But when the crunch time comes and they need to make the stops, they have done it, and they've done a phenomenal job of it. You have to give them props for the way they have played this season. They have played a huge role in getting this team to the Super Bowl. No question about it. Just as much as Evan McPherson has. You talk about where this team, it's crazy. You think about taking a 5th round pick, 4th round pick, whatever on a kicker and think, man, that's high. But can you honestly say that you think the Bengals would be in a Super Bowl right now if they had any other kicker besides maybe Justin Tucker? The guy's been playing phenomenal. He's been lights out. To have the ability to go out there and just trust the guy to kick it from 50 any given time and then him drill him any given time, it's a massive weapon. Joe Burrow played out of his mind. This guy went out there, it looked like one of those, it looked like a freaking movie. The way this guy just carried this team down the field that drive where it was third and long. He was pulling a Houdini, spinned out of some broke some tackles from, that would have been sacks. Ran up the middle and got those first downs. Incredible. That's those plays you watch in a game and say, we got this one. When your quarterback shows that kind of confidence, makes those types of plays, it pushes everyone around you to play that much better. Get to the overtime, it's like, here we go. Coin toss, Bengals lose the coin toss. 10-1 teams are when they win the coin toss. Bengals defense makes the big stops. They had a chance to, imagine a walk-off pick 6 in Kansas City. That would have been something. Still, defense played strong, got the second interception later in that drive. Bengals moved on the field, score, win the game. Love it. And I tell you what, win, lose, or draw, I feel like the Bengals are winning. That biased, obviously. Feel like they're winning this football game against the Rams. But win, lose, or draw, it has been one heck of a season to watch this team play. And to think you have rookie kicker, rookie wide receiver, second-year quarterback, second-year wide receiver. This offense, and again, their kicker is just loaded for years to come. You're only going to get better from here. Obviously, you never take a trip to the Super Bowl for granted. It might not happen again for 31 years, right? But you got to enjoy the moment. I tell you what, how about all them Bengals fans in KC? You hear all them Houday chants or during that game? Multiple times during that game. Love it. Love seeing these guys travel. Now you're paying supposedly like $6,000 to travel to LA and buy a secondary market ticket. That might be a little bit pricey. Thankfully, though, granted, it is a home game for the Rams. It's probably not going to be a home atmosphere for the Rams because, you know how Super Bowl is. You get all fans just all across the world, all across the country, whatever. It wasn't Rams fans that just bought all the tickets this week or whatever. It's been spread out. So hopefully there's a little bit of a, positive side to things for the Bengals. Not that it matters. They've been an excellent team on the road this season. It was deafening in Tennessee. It was loud in Kansas City, and the Bengals found a way to move the ball down the field. So we'll see what happens. So pumped up about these Bengals winning the AFC Championship, going to the Super Bowl. Love to see it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time.